When L and M are two parallel lines. You see, this is L and M are two parallel lines. L and M are two parallel lines intersected by another pair of parallel lines P and Q. So these two are the parallel lines, and this is P and Q are another pair of parallel lines. These two also parallel lines intersect L and M. Now you see A, B, C, D. What is A, B, C, D will come? A, B, C, D, it will be a parallelogram. Why? Now because, prove, you see, prove. Given L is parallel to M. If L is parallel to M, if these two are the parallel lines, then AD is a part of a L and BC is a part of a M. So therefore AD is parallel to BC. Given L is parallel to M, that implies AD is parallel to BC. Again, P is parallel to Q. Given another pair of parallel lines P and Q. Again P is parallel to Q. So that implies if P is parallel to Q, so AB is a part of a P and DC is a part of a Q. Therefore, that implies AB is parallel to DC. So in quadrilateral ABCD, AD is parallel to BC. In quadrilateral ABCD, so ABCD, it is a quadrilateral. ABCD is a quadrilateral. So in this quadrilateral ABCD, so what happened now? AD is parallel to BC, and AB is parallel to DC, and AB is parallel to DC. Therefore, ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay, so you know that the properties of a parallelogram, that in a parallelogram opposite sides are equal. In a parallelogram opposite sides are equal. So therefore this is equal to this and this one is equal to this. Understood? ABCD parallelogram we have got, but in a parallelogram ABCD, what happened? Now opposite sides are equal. So therefore what will happen? Now AD is equal to BC and AB is equal to DC. So therefore AD is equal to BC and AB is equal to DC and AB is equal to DC. And if this is the common side, AC is common in both. So therefore we can write in triangles ABC. Therefore in triangles ABC and CDA we have what we have? Number one, AB. In triangle ABC, AB. In triangle CDA, CD. AB is equal to CD. Bracket ABCD is opposite sides of the parallelogram. Opposite sides. Second one is in triangle ABC, BC, and in triangle CDA, CD equal to DA. This is also opposite sides. Opposite sides of a parallelogram. Third one is in triangle AC, and in triangle BCA, CDA, CA. AC is equal to CA. This is common side. So this is S. Therefore, by S side congruency criterion, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA. ABC is congruent to triangle CDA. We have to prove. Okay, understood all of you? Very easy. PL is parallel to M, BC is parallel to this, so AD parallel to BC. P is parallel to Q, so AB parallel to DC. So if in a quadrilateral opposite sides are parallel, then that quadrilateral is called a parallelogram. So ABCD is a parallelogram, and in a parallelogram opposite sides are equal. So therefore AB is equal to CD and BC is equal to AD. Now we will join AC again in triangle ABC and triangle CDA, in triangle ABC AB, in triangle CDA CD, in triangle ABC BC, in triangle CDA DA, in triangle ABC AC, in triangle CDA CA. So by SSS criteria condition, these two triangles are congruent.